Hey y'all, I am back with my December 2022 reading wrap up. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Books with Kimberly. Don't forget to like, comment, share my channel, and subscribe. I hope all of you had a great holiday. I definitely did. Again, Happy New Year. And now I'm ready to catch back up when it comes to my book content. And let's get right into my December 2022 reading wrap up. In the month of December, I only needed to read 3 books in order to accomplish my goal of reading 50 books in my Goodreads reading challenge. But I read 4 books, which got me to 51 books read in the year of 2022. So I am so excited because y'all know I had a month where I did not read any books. And I think there was a month where I only read 1 book. So it definitely helped that in November, I read like 7 or 8 books. Audiobooks helped a lot this year. So I'm definitely going to do that challenge for 2023. Let's get into those 4 books that I listened to in the month of December.
So I actually read a total of 5 books in the month of December. I totally forgot that I read Touch Me by Alexandria House. It is the second book in the Romy University series. I'll be talking about the first book in just a second. This book is about Giovanni and Charla. It started off pretty good, but it got a little weird at the ending, so I'm only giving it 3 stars, and now I'm going to go into the books I actually remembered.
The first book was Teach Me by Alexandria House. And I'm going to go ahead and say it, y'all. I gave this book 5 stars. I have no critiques. I am starting to really enjoy books by Alexandria House. So Teach Me is about Dr. Day, who is Nadia, and Nathan. So Nathan is her student for about 1 semester. And she has the hots for him, baby. I'm going to just put it out there. She has the hots for him. And he asks her out. She's like, I don't date students. But as soon as the semester ends, he makes sure that he gets a date with Dr. Day. He, of course, is an older student. He had a career as a professional football player and decided he only had like a year left in school. So after retirement, after setting up his businesses, he went back to school to finish his degree. What I love about this book is like Nadia has sworn off like men. And so here she is thinking she's like immune to all of that. And Nathan comes in and she just falls for him immediately. And the two of them have a lot of steaminess in this book. What I will say is that Alexandria House is known for her steamy books being on a level 10. Like she don't do steamy, she do hot. But I feel like people don't also highlight that she does a great job of having friendship conversations. Y'all, these phone conversations and little rendezvous with the friends, the girl chats that are in Alexandria House novels are so funny, so good, so relatable. I love them and they always have me screaming and dying laughing. So I want to highlight that. So this was just overall a really good book with lots of steaminess, lots of laughs, and lots of drama as well. The next book, y'all, is A World Without Princess. This is the second book in the School for Good and Evil series by Soman Chainani. Y'all, the first book I had a few critiques about, as you guys know, if you guys watch my review of that book in the movie. But the second book, y'all, this second book was so good. I mean, so good. I figured out what my issue is on why I start YA fantasy series and I don't finish them. The issue I have is that most authors write an amazing first book and then the second books and the next ones are kind of bled to me. Like I'm not that interested. And I think because in the first book, Soman left me with questions. It was kind of slow. It dragged a little bit to me. This second book, baby, it picked up It went there. It was so much drama at the school for good and evil, which in this book is actually the school for boys and the school for girls. I don't want to spoil it, but I'm going to have to, y'all. So, spoiler alert. If you watched the movie or if you read the book, you know that at the end of the School for Good and Evil, book 1, that instead of choosing Tedros, Agatha chooses Sophie. The second book opens up where the two of them go back to their normal lives in Gavaldon. What happens is because Sophie and Agatha choose friendship over love, all the girls of the good and the evil school band together and all the boys are kicked out of the good school. Also, in all of the fairy tales, princesses start kicking out their princes. They decide they don't need princes either. Y'all, this book was pure perfection to me. I loved every single minute of it. So I give this book 5 stars. The next book, which should not be a surprise, but actually is a surprise to me, is The Last Ever After, the third book in the School for Good and Evil series by Soman Chainani. Y'all guessed it. I love book 2 so much that I started reading book 3. And book 3 is about the life of Agatha and Tedros. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to spoil something else. But Agatha and Tedros after Agatha chooses Tedros instead of Sophie. And so they journey through this book. There's a war started because evil is evilin', trying to get good completely off the map. I'm not going to spoil too much, but it was another really good book. And I gave this one 5 stars as well. The last book I read in the month of December was Let It Snow by Michelle Stimpson. I've never read a book by Michelle Stimpson before, but this is an Audible exclusive. Let It Snow is really cool because it is narrated by Journey Smollett, the actress who I'm a huge fan of, and Kendrick Sampson, who is another actor, and he's really good looking. So it was nice imagining the two characters as the two of them. When it comes to the actual story, I give this book 4 stars. It has to grow on me, y'all. It's cute, but it's very Hallmark Christmas movie. And nothing is wrong with Hallmark Christmas movies. I used to enjoy them a lot. I watched a couple Christmas movies this past season, but in book form, it wasn't what I wanted. I wanted romance. This book is about Nia and Hudson. Hudson is a vet. Nia is a kindergarten teacher. They are at the Houston airport. Nia is going to Jamaica for Christmas. On the other hand, Andrew is going home to Florida to spend Christmas with his family. There is a snowstorm. Everybody is stranded at the airport. Nia, being this bubbly kindergarten teacher, wants to give everybody Christmas at the airport when they realize that no flights will be going out and that they will have to spend Christmas at the airport. This book was really cute, but I gave it 4 stars because it was just a little too Hallmark for me, y'all. It was too much. The story went into every little family and their little issues. It's stuff that would be cute watching on TV, but when it comes to me wanting a romance novel, I was just like, so, when y'all gonna like duck off somewhere and, I mean, y'all could at least have some stolen kisses. But I thought this book was overall cute, and I give it 4 stars just because it was just sentimental and all of the little friends they made at the airport. But I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I just, wanted a little steaminess. Those are the 4 books that I wrapped up 2022 reading. Get down in those comments and let me know what book you ended the year reading. Thank you again for tuning in to a Books with Kimberly video. Bye.